Welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to the live stream, a live stream. And of course, Farm Sim's not responding. So give me 2 seconds, just to hopefully it'll come back. There we go. Typical, isn't it? Anyway. So this is where we've got to so far. Just turn that down a little bit so we're not getting the echo. So obviously this farm here, farm 1's already done. Farm 2, we've done this bit here so far. I've started doing a wee bit of fencing off camera down here and up the side. I just need to try and work out how we go about making fields and the size of fields and stuff like that. I've then got all this bit here to do as well, to try and work out how I'm putting fields in here. So if I jump to the house, there's a doggy walk. Yeah, and I've put the fence in around the garden. Save open the gate, we'll go and join the Highland cows or calfies. Fence around there, you've seen. Did I show you fencing that? I can't remember. I think I did. You've seen the office, if you're on the other side, and show you what we've been doing. So I'm planning on fencing this here off. I've put the ice cream parlour in there, and I'll probably put a gate here so we can access around that way. I'll move this fence back just a bit there, fence off around there. We've got the 2 dairies here. We've got the one that came with the Highland fishing and the base game one in the corner here. At the minute, all the milk is in the Highland fishing dairy. So yeah, I'm happy. I just want to clear our feet, as it were. So I've emptied out the manure spawn point, invisible wall pipe. We'll run up the side of the shed. So we've got 97,873 litres of manure or box muck and 135,448 litres of liquid manure, sorry, out of all the cattle sheds here, right? Mainly because I really want to tidy the place up, right? It was getting a little bit cluttered around the other side. The only thing we've done at the other farm is put in the Angus cows and fed them obviously. So the shed that they're in over there, what's that shed there? Is that shed? No, it's not. It's that shed. Doesn't have a soy store. So their box muck, the only one that's the soy is the 5 bay. What's this one here? What we've called the heifer barn. It's only the big shed that we've put stock in over there because I don't see the point in hauling our box muck from here over there just to spread manure, right? The equipment that we're running just now is all waste, so we will change up everything out when we come to create the equipment that we need for the map, right, for the series. Hi, how are you today? How's it going? It's going okay, because we're really doing without the heat wave that we're currently in just now in the UK, but hey, no. Um, yeah. Anyway, how are you? So, I can't remember where I've put gates at all. So I know there's a gate here, and I've got a gate over there. I should have a gate going into there somewhere, but hey, no. So yeah, glad to hear. I tried joining you a few times um, on your map, and you go to sleep now. Night, night. Yeah, before you go, I did try joining your map a few times, and it's the mod that stopped me is that what's the name of it? Collison mod, the Lizard Collison Park. Um, but yeah, anyway, we'll have a chat elsewhere regarding that. No, well, I can't get it to download. It downloads to about 75% and then it just stops and it's set like that for about 2 hours. Because I left the last time I tried to download it when I went for my dinner, for my tea, when I was making my tea one night. I just it downloaded everything else, but I literally took the whole thing with it and then tried it again, and it done exactly the same thing again. It just took the whole game with it when it crashed out at 75%. So I don't know. That game have no mod. That game have no mod. What game are we on about? Me confused now. But anyway, let's try. Yeah, I'll try and download it again tomorrow morning when I come back from a meeting um, and see what happens. If it's going to crash out again, then what game do you mean? Farm Sim. You know the mod that I've been trying to download so I can join your game. I don't even think I wrote the mod name down anymore. But it was the Wizards Colas mod pack, whatever it was called. Um, that's the mod that wouldn't download at all for me. It got to 75% and it just froze the game completely. It just froze the downloads, and I literally had to remove the mod from download and close the game down and then go back in and hope that it reset um, the mods that are waiting for to download. And it took them about five minutes for the mod hub to actually realise what was actually going on before they started to download, and they were done in about half an hour, 45 minutes. Can't delete it. Right, okay. I You don't need to do that. We'll come up with an idea um, somewhere along the line. Right. So that's Steam Mobs. That's fine. What am I looking for? Dial-up construction mode. CE. I'll get too zoomed in. So I know I've got a gate there. There's got to be an easy way of doing this. But I mean, There's got to be an easier way of doing this. Oh, YouTube is really starting to do my head in today. So I'm in two minds at the minute whether we just start the series um, or whether we do what I said before and we just do the other live stream when we're building fields. Streamlabs is now anyway. Hey, yeah, and you took the road out. Yeah, so how is everyone today? So I noticed when I went live, we'd gained another subscriber. So if you're currently watching, welcome. Um, again, so if you're wondering why I'm painting the grass away, the reason is on this map you can't get rid of the grass that's on the map first. Does that make sense? So the grass is currently on the map. You can't cut, you can't plough, you can't turn over in any way, right? You can't even mulch it. So the only way to get rid of it is paint over the top of it, and then turn the fields over that way, right? Create a field and do things that way. So we will miss the odd clump of grass, but I am doing my best not to. So I've got a video waiting to go live. I'm going to do that once I stop the live stream. I'll just make sure it's going up okay and there's no issues with it. We'll then get it live, so that you lot can watch it. Um, yeah, it was filmed last week. I've just been fighting the internet for the last a little bit, and I haven't really had the chance to try and upload it again until today. So because I do everything through my internet on my phone, it, as you would expect, takes a lot longer than someone's trying to do it through broadband internet. So I'm just going to make sure that we do actually have a fence over here. If I can find the fence, I can. If you've just joined, oh, welcome. So I'm just marking out just with a different text, paint texture, just so I can actually see where the fence actually is. I'm fully zoomed out. It just makes life a wee bit easier when you're trying to make fields, doesn't it? When you can actually see what you're doing. Right. So if I use that texture now, so if we say we'll put a gate in here somewhere, we could run a fence to there. It's going to be a big field. We can run a fence from there to there. Um, with possibly gateway there. Is that going to be too big? Nah. I know that's not the straightest of lines, but and then have a gate there. So if we have the track sits like that, run a fence to there, have a gate here. Gateway in there. That can go to there. I don't. Do we join this track up with that track? don't know. So we've got the fence comes all the way to there anyway. Just mark that as a fence. So I know it's actually a fence there. Because when you zoom out, you can't really see it. Actually, that would do that. And then we run the fence. So run the fence to there. So that gives us this as a field. Hmm. Here we can put trees, that's not going to be a problem. Mm. Um, hmm. So trees that I think we'll just. I'll put a gate in here somewhere, and we'll have it as grass. Maybe I should run a double gate there. Like that as well. Decisions. I um, I think I'm going to put a gate in there. It's probably not straight to the gates, but Yeah, past the gate the fence we want. There we go. Um, all I really need is all I really need is a gate. They don't. And then connect off with fence going there and there. So we've got a gate there, which is fine. I think that is pretty much us. Um, so there's that one. All I need to do is break the fence here, put in two gates. Like so. And then I think it's just the forest that needs to be fenced. If you've just joined, welcome. So this bit's accessed from there, and this bit can get accessed from here. Am I going to remember where all these gates are? No. But yeah, that's the field outline's done. The fence anyway. So it's now just a case of going in with the power harrow, do the outlines of the fence, outlines of the field, and then go in with the cultivator, finish creating the fields and stuff like that. So there's still probably about another 30 hours worth of work for me on this map. Um, so this is the Aberdeen Angus cows up here. There's one of them. See the rest of them there. Jump out. Yeah, because I really want to jump back into the pickup, even though it's the tractor I was standing the closest to. Yes, right. they also have darts, but well, we actually like fire I thought I'd done all this. Oh yeah, I've still got one. Let's put a gate in. Like that. And then run the fence. To there. I think that's sure there's got to be an easy way of doing this. It was so much easier if could actually how to have your activate for some reason in this mod the map runs delete the track basically got to do being the shots it's a pain. That being said, you can't really put your last thing on pushes down. Yeah. But we're getting there. I don't know where there is, but we're getting there. I don't even know where we are anymore. Where are we? Where are we? That's okay. 2 farms are actually closer than I actually realised. I don't know. Let's jump to fast track. If I can find it again. May have missed that. rescue James White. That was so yeah, I thought extremely also, every single thing to the class just when you start and easier just one year enjoy good not worth it's really so I'll get the video on regard the jet game give you exposed but if you want to you if you want there's no timer the way that needs to be going. Yeah, I'm realistic with that. Yeah, that's it. Really just dead safe. So find easy thing. Deadline if you are I think something you kind of do this. Power hard. That can that can stay there. I'm sure you just asked the gate to open, but anyway. We'll open that gate as well. Since we're here. And that one. And that one. Make life as easy as possible. Right. So we'll just let the game save at that point. I'm not sure what I'm doing later on. Also, I'll try and get this video up. Hopefully, there's no issues. There shouldn't be. I don't have any music playing on it, so we should be okay. But yeah, so very complicated model. We can get on, but we can't for some reason. So that leaves me to say thank you very much for watching. If you haven't already done so, please subscribe to the channel, give the live stream a like. If you want to share a link to any of the content here on the channel, feel free. And I feel as if we've been live for more than 35 minutes, but you know, that's the stream I'm saying 35 minutes, but you know. Uh, when did we go live? Quarter to 3. So there's an hour. Yeah, an hour and 40. Give up. I give up. Mind you, we did disconnect. Or chat disconnected at quarter to 4 for some reason. I don't know why. Yeah, so thank you very much for watching. If you haven't already done so, please subscribe to the channel. If you want to give the live stream a like, feel free. If you want to share a link to any of the content here on the channel, be my guest. And I will hopefully see you later on this afternoon, this evening, this morning, today, whatever time zone you're watching on. Yeah. So, at this point in time, the 24-hour live stream date is going to be around the 11th. Okay, I still need to get it confirmed with the team, and I do have a little bit of work that I need to do regarding the scripts and all that. So, you know, we're talking about the charities. If you want to see the schedule, run schedule. Run schedule? Have we got a schedule planned? I don't know. We've got a Discord command, I know that. Oh dear. No, we don't. We've got a Discord command. If you want to run the Discord command, it'll take you to Discord. In there, you will find our schedule for the 24-hour live stream. Don't read too much into the games or the maps. They are just for my sake at this point in time, just to try and work out what I'm actually doing. But the timings are set in stone. So we're starting to have some. No, we're not. We're starting at 7 o'clock on possibly the 11th of July, which is Saturday. So that would be the 11th or the following Saturday, one or the other. So that's that. I'm planning on taking around 4 half-hour breaks, mainly just to bounce the stream, right? And basically have a drink, go to the toilet, have a little bit of food. Because last year I only had 1 hour off from the 24-hour live stream, and that was in 2 half-hour blocks. I will be about. Okay, so what I will do is bounce the stream at the end of the game to play and then go again. Um, and I'll bring my food through. I'll sit on my laptop and we can have a chat and all that. And do whatever stuff we need to do. Um, the other thing about the breaks is it's basically stretch my legs. Otherwise, it means I'm sitting down for the full 24 hours, not really moving. And it's not the comfiest chairs I've got for that reason. Um, but yeah, I think we're pretty set up for the games, roughly. Um, but yeah, I'll go through the games list at some point this week, maybe next week. Um, yeah, I'm. I don't feel as organised this year. But anyway, thank you very much for watching, guys, and until next time, bye for now. Bye bye.